Hello, I'm Pastor Marti ringing back. I am your new associate pastor, and this is your announcements for Tuesday, July 21st. Pastor Will and his family are on vacation, and so we pray that he is getting much needed rest and renewal this week. And so he's left me to do the announcement, so I hope I don't miss anything. First, let me remind you that we have a memorial service here on Saturday, the 25th at 2 p.m. for the Matthews family. If you would like to view that live stream, if you'll contact Cindy in the church office, and she'll be happy to send you the link. As we are moving to more in person gatherings into the fall, we want to ask you to take a few minutes to review the Healthy Church Team plans so that you understand how we are setting things so that we can provide the safest possible gatherings here in our church building as well as outside gatherings. You can find that plan on our church website. If you go to the resources tab and scroll down, you'll see the Healthy Church Team plan. Please review that for your own information so you'll know how things will proceed once we get back to in person gatherings. We can schedule outdoor gatherings now. Please contact Cindy in the church office to do that, just to make sure that we don't overlap in groups and we keep everyone as safe as possible. We are restricting the amount of indoor group meetings that we will have, and so Pastor will need to approve any of those. So if you'll contact him if you are looking to host an indoor group, we ask that those move closer into September for beginning to meet. If you were here in the church building today, you would see some workmen in the sanctuary and scaffolding. Our window project is underway. They are measuring today for our custom windows, and so when we do return to in-person gatherings, you'll see brand new windows and doors in some of our areas of the sanctuary and the fellowship hall. And I just want to say thanks to Steve and his team for getting that started. And so keep a lookout for how that is progressing. Jason informed me this morning that we are still looking for participants for the song benediction response. If you would like to participate in that for our worship service, please contact Jason and he will give you the instructions on how to do that. Jeremy reminds me that our youth group is meeting this week, this Sunday, via Zoom at 6:15 p.m. If you are interested, if you are youth interested in joining that time of conversation and fellowship, please contact Jeremy for the link. Also coming up, our caregivers group will be meeting on Monday the 27th at 7:30 p.m. via Zoom. They have special guests coming in. John and Marcia Conway will be here with us on Zoom. So please contact Cindy in the church office if you would like a link to that meeting. I have something fun to share for our children out there. I hope families have been participating in the Psalm study with Miss Joy. This week she has something special for you. There is a craft element to this week's study, and so she has created these bags with some of the materials that you will need for those craft activities. These bags can be found in a container in the entryway of our church office, our church building, excuse me. So please drop by anytime during our regular office hours, and you can pick up one of these bags this week for your special project. I understand you'll be making musical instruments. That sounds like a lot of fun. Phil reminds me that our backpack collection for the fall, for the school year, will begin this week. There'll be more details in the e-news, so please tune in there for the details on the backpack project. And finally, from the music department, Becky shares with me that as we have been distributing hymnals, the green ones that we removed when we purchased new ones, that those green hymnals are finding good homes. We have distributed 64 hymnals for personal use in the home and in Bible study. So if you are interested in receiving a hymnal for your personal use or for a Bible study, please contact Becky in the church office and we'll make sure that you get those. Lastly, let me just say that my husband Todd and I thank you for your warm welcome. I know during this time of social distancing, it's so hard to get to know people, but we have just felt warmly received through emails and cards and phone calls. Thank you so much, and I look forward to continuing in ministry here with you at Centerville. And so, friends, those are all the announcements for this day on Tuesday, July the 21st. More announcements or updates will come in our e-news later in the week. But until that time, please, friends, be safe. Stay at home when you can and social distance so that you can be healthy. And most of all, remember, be kind to one another. Until we see each other again, peace be with you and have a good day. Bye-bye.